comes Y2J Chris Jericho. It's not the first time we've seen Jericho on SmackDown lately, but I don't think I'll ever get used to seeing Raw superstars here.
You just don't get it, do you, Cole? Jericho's an ECW superstar now, and he's here to finish the job he started 2 weeks ago in this no disqualification match.
As you know, he's been out for 2 weeks, thanks to a beatdown from Jericho and RVD. Now that he's back, he could have taken the easy way out and joined ECW. But instead, he's remaining on SmackDown as the #1 contender for the WWE title at WrestleMania.
Look, Cole, I was an ECW pioneer, and joining ECW is about as far from taking the easy way as you can get. I'd show a little more respect if I was you.
He saw that one coming.
I'll tell you what, right now, he slipped out of that one.
What a rare treat it is for us to see. What a counter that was.
These superstars are on fire tonight.
They sure are, and I don't think they're going to be put out anytime soon.
I'm glad Jericho finally shut his mouth and stepped in.
What a reversal.
These superstars are showing some great intensity here tonight, and that's what the WWE fans came to see.
That's for sure, Taz. And the #1 rule...
Watch it. He reversed it.
And here we go with the submission hold. This could be a pivotal moment in this match.
It sure could. There's a lot of pressure being applied in that hold, Cole.
Nice reversal.
You're not going to see action like this anywhere except SmackDown, Cole.
You'll get no argument from me, Taz. SmackDown is the dominant brand in all of sports entertainment.
He likes fighting dirty, and it's easy to see why. He's pretty good at it.
He certainly is, and I hope he's proud of himself. Personally, I find it disgusting.
1, 2.
Boy, I'll tell you, this is not the way I thought this match was going to go at all.
And that's what makes the WWE so exciting. The unpredictability of the superstars. You never quite know exactly what you're going to see.
I think we might be in for a finisher here, Cole. This has been a real rocket bus of a match so far, Cole.
It has indeed, but I think this crowd would like to see these superstars pick up the pace a little bit.
What are you talking about? This is some classic old-school wrestling here. Picking your spots and waiting for your opportunities. Man, you talk about superstars who ain't got an ounce of quit in them, huh? You're looking at them right here.
And that's a potentially dangerous mindset to be in. If you're too proud to realize that you're in trouble, you might wind up risking your career for a single match.
Look, Cole, this ain't ballet. You gotta go in there every single match and be willing to do whatever it takes. You'd know that if you actually stepped in between the ropes.
I don't have to have been in a match to realize that jeopardizing my future for the sake of one match is incredibly short-sighted.
Cole, I swear, I'm gonna replace you with someone who actually knows what they're talking about. Maybe Carlito. He might be a little tough to understand sometimes, but at least... Stunner!
I can't believe he hasn't given up yet.
It's not gonna last much longer, I'm telling you. He's hurting bad.
That reversal might stop his opponent's momentum dead.
1, 2, 3.
I think we're hearing the... Whether you like it or not, there's the match. Rob Van Dam, 1 week from this Sunday, you're going into the main event at WrestleMania to defend the WWE title. Now, one thing I've got to...
Whoa. Hold on there, Michael Cole. There must be something wrong with my hearing. I thought I just heard you call this the WWE title.
That's exactly what I said. All the spray paint in the world can't erase the proud history of that title.
Oh boy, Cole's getting a little hot out there.
You want to talk about history? Until I won it, this title used to be a representation of the way WWE stole everything from ECW and put us out of business. Is that the history you're so proud of?
Well, nonetheless, you're going to defend that title against a man who has taken everything that the new ECW has thrown at him and come back for more. How do you feel about facing a man who you can't seem to destroy?
Uh-oh. Cole, what are you doing?
Hey, it's all gonna be cool. WrestleMania is the biggest pay-per-view of them all, right? Well, you're talking to Mr. Pay-Per-View. I'm putting the CCW title on the line in a hardcore match at WrestleMania. And I'm walking out the ECW champion.
So what you're saying is that your title defense will be a hardcore match? How convenient. I guess your ECW pals won't have to worry about getting you disqualified when they interfere.
You know what, dude? I'm getting a little sick and tired of your attitude. It's about time you got a little lesson in respect.
Okay, I gotta get out there.
Yeah, I got a message for Rob Van Dam and all those ECW punks in the back. So far, you've proved that you're real tough when you're ganging up on people or hitting them from behind or taking out announcers. But guess what? I'm still here. And this Sunday is WrestleMania, and I demand the WWE title match I earned at the Rumble. So if you've got the guts, come out here and give it to me.
It looks like business is picking up here, King. Here comes the WWE Champion. Boomer Sooner for him.
I think he prefers being called the ECW Champion, JR.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Did you say you demand a title match? Dude, you won your title match at the Royal Rumble in a WWE match. But this isn't the WWE title anymore. It's the ECW title.
Who does he think he's kidding? It's the WWE title as sure as the day is long.
But I'll tell you what, everyone knows I'm a fighting champion. So I'll defend this title against you in a hardcore match this Sunday at WrestleMania. But first, you've got to survive an ultimate submission match against Chris Benoit tonight.
An ultimate submission match against Benoit? Hey, that's fine with me. He and I got some unfinished business anyway.
Dude, you'll be lucky to walk out of here tonight once Benoit's done with you. But I kind of hope you do make it to WrestleMania. Because when I beat you in the main event, on the grandest stage of them all, there will be no doubt that WWE has been taken to the extreme.
Here's a man once known as the Crippler Chris Benoit, who we haven't seen much on Raw lately since RVD started up with this ECW nonsense.
I can't believe that Benoit would throw his entire WWE career away to join up with extremely crappy wrestling.
And the opponent, from Victoria, Texas, weighing 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
He countered that and made it look easy.
If any superstar shows the slightest hint of weakness, they've lost the match.
That's for sure. No matter how beat up you are, you can't ever let your opponent know the extent of your injuries.
And that's easier said than done, JR. The human body can only absorb so much punishment. This one could go either way, JR.
It sure could. Until the referee calls for the bell, this is still anyone's match. I'll tell you what, King, the WWE superstars are about the greatest athletes you'll find in any sport, period.
What do you mean, just about, JR? Can you actually think of anywhere else that you can see athletes of this caliber?
I was just going for a little humility there, King. I'm not surprised it was lost on you.
It looks like they've slowed the match down a little, and I think that's some good strategy right there. There's the reversal!
I'll be honest with you, King. This is not the way I thought this match would go at all.
Me neither. Wow, there's a hole you don't want to find yourself in, JR.
You sure don't, King. We've seen many a superstar tap out to this one.
He reversed it. Now remember, kids, whatever you do, don't try this stuff at home.
Absolutely not. Even these trained professionals wind up pretty badly banged up after a match. He's taken every advantage in this matchup, and it looks like he plans on taking a few more.
If he's not the dirtiest player in the game, JR, he's a shoo-in for second place.
Rope
Oh
break.
boy, this is not going to be an easy hole to escape from.
It sure isn't, JR. I've been on the wrong end of that one many times. I am so glad Chris Benoit...
You're not going to get him with that one.
He can hit his finisher right now.
does, JR. He might make his opponent tap out right here.
He's not going to get caught with that one. I've got a feeling that this has all the makings of an instant classic.
That's Oh, man. I've been in this hole before, JR. This brings back some bad memories.
I can understand why, King. I can't even imagine the pain being inflicted here. You've got to ask yourself, how much punishment will these superstars be able to withstand tonight?
I don't know, JR, but I think they're pretty intent on finding out.
They certainly are. I don't know how it's going to end, but I can guarantee you they're going to leave it all in the ring.
We better tell the cameraman not to go for any close. He countered that one perfectly.
So, King, any predictions about the outcome of this match?
Oh, no. Every time I make a guess as to who's gonna...
Oh, no. That last shot busted him open, and the blood is flowing freely.
This is great, JR. Where else besides the WWE can you see this kind of ruthless aggression?
I can't think of anywhere else, King, but I'm afraid I don't share your enthusiasm for this kind of brutality. I think this crowd's giving these superstars a piece of their minds, King.
Are you sure they can afford it, JR?
He's a slippery devil.
Look at these superstars.
A textbook reversal there.
I wonder how far these superstars are willing to go to get the win here tonight.
As far as it takes, King. We've seen them put their bodies on the line time and time again. And I'm sure tonight will be no different.
Chris Benoit thinks... What a counter! Oh my gosh! This could be the finisher!
What a reversal!
The Stone Cold Stunner! There's nothing like it in all of sports entertainment, JR. His opponent telegraphed that one. I don't think anyone's walking away from this match unscathed.
No doubt about it, King. This one's going to be hell on the anatomy for sure.
JR's not going to be happy about this one, folks. I think one of his favorites is going to get beat like the proverbial government mule.
I'm not playing favorites, King. I might have issues with certain superstars as human beings, but I respect their in-ring abilities nonetheless.
JR, you're so full of it that you've got diarrhea of the mouth and constipation of the... Uh-oh. Talk about a hole you don't want to find yourself in.
No kidding. This will rearrange your anatomy.
I tell you, JR, this one has the potential to be a Match of the Year candidate.
No doubt about it, King. As far as I'm concerned, any WWE match has that potential. Everyone on the roster is an accomplished wrestler.
I wonder if SmackDown's going to have anything nearly this good next Thursday.
I think we both know the answer to that one, King. How could they compete with a match like this?
This is the perfect chance for a finisher. All's fair in love and war, JR. And I love it when this guy goes to war.
Whoever said that cheaters never prosper certainly never saw this man in action.
That submission submission is locked in, JR, and this is a tough hold to break.
It sure is, King. And even if you break the hold, it takes its toll on you.
Can you believe we're actually watching these superstars go at it, JR?
It's great to see, King. I've been looking forward to this match for a long time, and I'm glad to see that it's not a disappointment.
I feel so lucky that I'm actually getting to see these superstars wrestle each other.
Me too, King. This one has the potential to become an instant classic.
Oh boy, you might want to close your eyes, JR. This one could get ugly.
You're damn right it could. It could get bowling shoe ugly. And that's what this business is all about. It's not ballet, you know.
He's really cranking up the pressure on that hold, JR.
He sure is. There's no doubt he's looking for the submission right here.
Can you believe we actually get paid to do this job, JR?
It's like a dream come true, King. Except when I have to sit here and listen to you drool over the deals.
Come on, JR. You know I'm helpless when it comes to puppies.
Oh, I know, King. And that's why I'm bringing a pitcher of ice water out here with me next time.
He's got his opponent locked in the submission, JR. This could be it.
It could indeed. He might force his opponent to tap out right here.
He saw that one coming.
What an incredible... Stunner! And he got all of it, by God!
These superstars sure aren't going easy on each other here tonight.
And there he goes! The submission is locked in!
Oh my gosh! He might make his opponent tap right here! These superstars are putting everything on the line here in this match.
They sure are, and they're doing it all for the WWE fans. Without them, there'd be no WWE. Boy, when you look at these superstars, it really drives home the fact that Raw is the dominant brand of sports entertainment.
Oh, there's no doubt about that, Jay. It's like he read his opponent's mind. These superstars are beating the heck out of each other, and this crowd can't get enough of it.
It's what they paid to see, King, and they're getting their money's worth tonight.
They sure are, JR. There's no question these superstars are earning their paychecks.
His opponent's down, and now he's sharing a piece of his mind.
He's gonna have to eat those words by the end of this match, JR. Look at this, JR. Can you imagine SmackDown putting on a match half as good as this?
No disrespect intended for our SmackDown colleagues, but no, I can't, King. I truly believe Raw is the dominant brand of sports entertainment.
And you hit the nail right on the head there, JR. The dominant brand, not the slightly better brand or the sort of superior brand.
Absolutely not. I'm a Raw man, and I have to believe we're head and shoulders better than the competition.
You won't get any argument from me, JR. SmackDown's the minor leagues.
What a submission hold! Could this be a tap out?
It isn't. The hold can't be broken. You can't take this kind of pain for long. I think the best is yet to come in this match, JR.
I agree with you 100%. Whenever you put abilities of this caliber in a match together, it just gets better and better.
is a mistake, JR. Everyone knows that overconfidence costs superstars matches.
That might superstar who's got everything going his way.
These superstars are so unpredictable, this match could go another 30 seconds or 30 minutes.
I hope it's the latter, King. It wouldn't hurt my feelings one bit if this match lasted the rest of the night. The submission is locked in. This could be huge.
Oh my gosh, JR! You can't go long without tapping out to this. I think these superstars have a legitimate beef with each other, JR.
So do I, King. I'm not so sure their issues with each other are going to be solved with one match.
I hope not. I'd love to see them go at it again and again. I can't remember the last time I saw superstars this fired up. I don't think they've even considered the possibility that they might not win this thing.
There's an awful lot of pride on the line here, King. No one in that ring wants to have to go back to the locker room as a loser.
I've got to say, JR, I'm really impressed by what we've seen here tonight.
How could you not be, King?
I can't believe he countered that one.
He's got his opponent locked in a submission hold.
We can see a tap out right here, JR. Boy, it's obvious these superstars have done their homework on each other.
They sure have. And this is one hell of an example.
Let's hope
It's over.
love him or hate him, you've got to respect Chris Benoit. But I don't think he got the job done, JR. It looks like the WWE title match is still on.
I think you're right, King. But how much can a challenger have left in his tank after that hellacious match? Regardless, it's been a pleasure to join you this week on SmackDown, folks. See you on Raw, and see you at WrestleMania.
Once again, welcome to WrestleMania, the grandest stage of them all. And here we go with our SmackDown main event, a hardcore match for the WWE title. I'm Michael Cole back at ringside, and after what occurred 2 weeks ago, believe me when I say I'm hopeful that my so-called partner Taz will be able to restrain himself tonight.
Look, Cole, I explained it to you a million times. You were about 3 seconds away from RVD giving you the beating of your life. Believe it or not, buddy, I was actually saving you from a world of hurt.
You sure have a funny way of doing it.
Come on, Cole, give me a break here. It had to be convincing. You don't like it, learn to defend yourself a little bit. Man up, don't run around here like a little girl pants. And not for nothing, on a side note, taking you down was like wrestling a little kid.
And here comes RVD, the WWE Champion. And before you try to correct me, Taz, save your breath. I will never call that title the ECW title. That's the WWE title, and it belongs to SmackDown.
You could call it whatever you want, Cole, but if RVD wins tonight, you might not be calling anything around here anymore. This isn't just about a title. SmackDown and ECW are going head-to-head tonight, and only one of them is going to survive WrestleMania.
Reversal might stop his opponent's momentum dead.
I don't think the fans like that one too much. I'm sure this breaks this guy's heart.
It should. These fans Fans are the lifeblood of WWE, and he doesn't give a damn what they think. I think we might be looking at the future of the WWE in this ring tonight.
Wouldn't surprise me one bit, Cole. This is a great match, and the fans are way into it.
And that's what really matters. If the WWE fans aren't happy, they'll let you know it.
You know, I know I say this a lot, Cole, but this is not ballet. You step between those ropes, you better be prepared to take some punishment.
And to dish some out as well. I don't think I've ever seen a superstar win a match by being a tackling dummy.
I don't think this is just a match anymore, Cole. This is getting personal.
Well, what do you expect?
Wow, I'm telling you, I don't think that chair's gonna be good for anything after this match.
Taz, in your entire career, have you ever seen a superstar as loved by the fans as Rob Van Dam?
Nope, I've never have. I mean, every crowd that Van Dam performs in front of loves this guy to death, no doubt about it.
I can't...
If he keeps connecting with that chair, this is gonna be a real short match.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
You know, RVD calls himself the whole damn show, and that just gives you an idea, just a little sample how big this guy's ego is. I think he should focus his energy on winning matches and titles instead of promoting himself all the time.
If RVD's got a big ego, it's because he's earned it. As a former ECW superstar yourself, will we see a finishing move right here? What a counter that was!
I'll tell you, as long as these superstars have got anything left in the tank, they'll just keep going.
They certainly don't look like they're going to give anything less than 100% here tonight.
This ain't about winning or losing anymore, Cole. This has become real personal.
Well, with the way they've been beating the hell out of each other, I'm not surprised.
This has been a great match so far, but I think it's pretty obvious which way it's going.
Oh, really? Are you willing to go out on a...
Whoa! What an impact! The announce table just flew apart.
It sure did, partner, and that gives you some idea of the power behind that move.
I'll tell you, anyone who thinks this business is a piece of cake, they should get in the ring with these superstars.
I don't think anyone would last too long against them. These are trained WWE professionals.
He slipped out of that one.
How much can these superstars possibly have left?
They got as much left as it takes.
Come on, not the announce table.
I don't think they heard you, Cole. And if they did, they didn't care. I think we know which way this one's gonna go, Cole.
Actually, Taz, from my perspective, I think it could go either way.
And what perspective would that be exactly? The perspective of somebody who has a neck that resembles a stack of dimes? That was a textbook reversal. This has been a real rock.
Oh my God! Look at the blood just pouring down his face.
Ha! I love it when these superstars just go in there and beat the holy high hell out of each other.
I don't know that I'd agree with that, Taz. I hate to see a superstar risk a serious injury like this.
Man, this match is so good, it's even worth sitting next to you to watch it, Cole.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Taz.
Uh-oh, kick right in the gut. Here it comes.
Stunner! Stunner! He was one step ahead on that one.
He can taunt all he wants, Cole, but once he's lost the match, this guy's gonna wish that he spent more time going after his opponent.
I think you're wrong about that, Taz. I think this is going to make his victory tonight that much sweeter.
He can take a dude's head right off with that.
He wasted no time going for that pin.
2, 3.
I love hearing.
The match is over. That's a...
Man, what a shot. That may do it for Rob Van Dam.
Here comes the chairman of the board, Mr. McMahon.
Unless he's out here to congratulate the new champion, this don't look too good for RVD.
Where's he going?
Looks like he's getting something out from under the ring.
It's a table.
Thank you, Captain Obvious, but I'll tell you what, I think I see where this one's going.
Now, RVD, I know you're no stranger to tables. Your little company made quite a name for itself with them back in the bingo hall circuit, didn't you? Well, after tonight, you will realize this isn't a bingo hall. This is the WWE. Hope you've had your fun because Vince McMahon and the WWE Champion are about to take you to the extreme.
Oh my God! What impact!
Whoa, I think it's going to be quite a while before RVD can show his face around here again.
What a WrestleMania! And it looks like SmackDown has put an end to Rob Van Dam and ECW.
Yeah, and I think the message was received loud and clear, Cole. There's going to be some superstars with a lot of explaining to do after what's gone down here tonight.
I imagine you're pretty disappointed. Yeah, partner?
Hey, Cole, me, it don't matter. I'll tell you what, I love the business. WWE, ECW, WCW, whatever, it don't matter. I love watching guys take it to the limit and putting on a hell of a show. That's exactly what the new WWE champ is going to do every night as he holds on to that title. Man, I can't wait to see what happens next.